Hello and welcome back to Project Universal. We are back at the south parcel of land today with the drone. Just a quick update really on what they're doing. They have been very busy. Let's go up higher because these guys have been super busy in the last, when was it? It was probably a week since we visited the north parcel of land anyway. We'll have a look at that in a little while. But these guys have certainly spread out a bit now. There's a digger just there. No, there's not. There's a pile of mud. What's new to tell you? Well, last week, what we're looking at now, apart from maybe the right-hand side, bottom right-hand side of the screen was not done. But all the upper left, the top and that was all done. So we'll fly over there and have a little look. But we pretty much covered this. They have been incredibly busy in the last few days, so they have moved on to this field now. That's just coming in from the left. They're on there now, and there was a digger there. I actually walked straight past it a little while ago. There he is. There's a digger there. Has he finished that hole? Looks like he might have just finished doing that hole. Yeah. Yeah, they've done a ton of work there. Really, they've even gone right over there. I think that was a digger. Yeah, there's a digger centre screen now, but you might not be able to see it too well. But it is there. They've also moved on to this green cropped field now, so they've dug a good amount of trenches. Super busy, and I heard one near the road as I was coming down the road here this morning. I could have swore I heard a digger, but I'm not seeing one. No, that's weird. Anyway, I thought I saw one. You can see the north parcel of land there actually. Nothing really happening there, I don't think. There's certainly there's no diggers there. There's no vehicles. The gates are all locked up. If you look in the centre of the screen now, you can see that kind of white concrete square. Well, that's the bollards or barriers or whatever that they put in. They have to actually physically move them with a forklift or a reach truck. Not a reach truck, what they called yeah, my mind's gone blank. Can't remember what it's called. Anyway, they have to comments below. It's got me bugged now. Anyway, they have to move them to get anything in there, so there's clearly nothing at all on that site. The diggers are all here today, but they're all spread out. They're not so close to each other. Let's see if we can find all three of them. Oh, there's one there, look, right in the green. Let's go down and have a little look. I'll check below me first, make sure there's no one around. You can see where they've gone across the public footpath. Oh, it's over there somewhere. Oh, it's there, centre of the screen now is the public footpath, and they've churned it all up, but never mind, it is what it is. Right, there's one digger there, centre of the screen now. There is another digger, where did we see it? At the bottom of that field, so centre of the screen now. And the third digger is here. So we'll come down a bit. Doesn't look like they're doing much, it might be tea time. What I'm going to do is I'm going to come in behind him so he doesn't get spooked. Let's turn around every now and then. Okay, here he is. Doesn't look actually look like there's nobody in the hole with him. Maybe it's tea break. There you go. Now I can hear that dig. I know the engine's running because I am just on the other side of these bushes straight behind me. There you go. I can see myself. If you look hard enough, you'll spot me. But there you go. So the engine is definitely running on that digger. Maybe he's found some treasure. Let's have a look. 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 Let's have a look Other than that, I mean, there's not a lot going on here. They got the north site, but with the north site, let's just have a quick look at the north site. With the north site, I checked some records and I saw that the company that owned the land, Cloud Wing, I believe it is, they've actually done all this testing, I believe, on that site on the other side. There is a report. You can Google something along the lines of, now I'm not in front of my computer, so if I remember rightly, it's something like Kempston Hardwick archaeological survey or something like that, and it will bring you to a website, and then you can see what they've, not in great detail, but you get a basic understanding of what they were doing and what they found. So they have been on that site, because the records are there. Now, this site that we're on, interestingly, if you go onto Google Earth, okay, and put it back to, so you can click the little timeline, go back in time thing, and go back to 2020, you will see, you'll see that they actually did this in 2020, probably they wanted to build a business park here. I mean, this land was always earmarked for something. I've seen a lot of people, and we've got a TikTok now, but again, it's probably just going to be little clips of the main videos you guys have seen on YouTube. But the people on TikTok were saying, you're digging on fields, it's green belt and stuff like that. And yeah, okay, it is green belt, this side of it. The other side's not. The north part of the land is brownfields for the most part. But they were going to build here anyway. They were going to build. It would have been sold for houses, ultimately, because they're going mad for houses around in this area at the moment, or land for houses. So it's good that they're building this. It's such a lovely day today. My battery's so healthy at the moment. I'm looking at it. I've got 18 minutes of power left. Wonderful. When I was flying the other day, I had to fight against the wind, so it was down to like 8 minutes. A fresh battery, I was only getting 8 to 10 minutes on it because it was so windy. And this little Mini Pro 4 just does not like wind at all. It has to constantly battle itself against the wind. Right, so we're just flying down the field now. There's no one here. We're at 120 metres, or just a little snippet below 120 metres up at the moment. There's that pond. So I did put a picture of that onto Instagram. It'd be nice if they keep that pond. Have to keep out for that. We're just flying down to the compound, really. That digger's gone from the top of the pile of stuff, which was generally in the centre screen. There's a pile of something, I don't know, for making a track, I guess. I can't see. It might be there. The screen's not that bright. Let me just see if I can turn the brightness up on this screen. How do we do? No, it is up. It's at maximum. Oh, I can see it now. Look, digger is there. Oh, it's moving. That's good. Let's go and have a little sneaky poo. Yeah, we'll come down a little bit. That's because I turned into the sun, you see. I couldn't see anything. Alright, that should be close enough. What is he doing? Can't really tell what that is. Can you tell what that is? Obviously when I watch this back I'll know exactly what it is, but on this tiny screen I can't tell what it is. I assume it's a trailer of some sort. And he's loading it up. I wonder where that's going. Let's look at this track. Well, that's a pretty good track. There's all the vehicles for the digger drivers and stuff. There's the farm that they have to pass through. So I don't know what they're doing with that muck. Looks like a boat ramp there, doesn't it? Can't see anything over there. I mean, it could be going down that track, but I doubt it. There's nothing there, is there? Why would you put a track in there when there's nothing there? Let's be a little more sneaky. Let's get in a bit closer. See if we can figure this out. Is it a tractor? I can't tell. Trying to figure out what it is here, but not having much luck. Anyway, you guys would have seen what that is by now, and you're probably thinking, get on with it. But there you go. Oh, actually, look, it's a little sort of, I don't know, is it sizing it up? Yeah, it's like a conveyor to nothing. It's just, he's loading it up, it's just dropping it on the floor, which is a bit odd. But there you go. I can hear an aeroplane close by, and the drone's not telling me today that there's an aeroplane close by. Anyway, this could be completely unrelated. Let's go and let's fly across the theme park. So we can imagine, if you will, roller coasters, water rides, concrete, plants. I mean, I think they'll do a lovely job with plants. It'll be all over the place here. Trees blocking the view from Wootton, which is over there. So that in the middle of the screen there is an Amazon distribution centre, and then you've got those in the middle of the screen now, which is smaller. I don't know who they are, but they're much smaller warehouses. That's it really, guys. There's nothing more to say here. I'll do some TikTok videos, but yeah, there's nothing else really to report. Beautiful day to be a digger driver. Yesterday was horrific. Hailed yesterday. Big chunks of ice falling out of the sky. Unreal. This weather has been horrific. The wind's only just starting to disappear. That's weird, because if you see that digger over in the green field has stopped, has he also stopped? Let's come down a bit. So we're at 80 metres. He's not doing anything either. I hope they haven't stopped because of me. Nah, I've kept far away enough of them. I don't think they could hear the drone over the top of the digger engine, and I haven't got that close. Let's go over here. This BCA, look at the size of BCA. All them cars for sale. It must be tea break. Must be tea break. Yeah. Let's see what the time is. It's 10:25. I wonder if they stopped at 10 o'clock for a cup of tea. It's possible. Right, that's it. Wrap this one up. Nothing much to say except subscribe. Yeah, subscribe and smash a like. I've been getting lots and lots of new subscribers. I'm really, really pleased that you guys are here to join us at the beginning of this adventure. I've had a few comments actually from people on TikTok mainly, where a lot of people sort of like that platform, don't they? Saying that, you know, this is not true. This is they haven't even got planning permission yet. This that I'm filming today, here right now, this is true. This is happening at the Kempston Hardwick / Stuartby site, right here, right now. But what they're doing is archaeological work. This is checking trenches, They dig down a couple of feet at the most, and they're basically, what they're looking for is when they hit the clay, they know that there's nothing below the clay, and when they, excuse me, and when they can then see where there's been ditches and such like that, foundations for medieval buildings and whatnot. So this is actually happening right now. It's just, we're just running out of interesting stuff to look at, in all honesty, unless you like diggers. And who doesn't like a digger? There you go. Let's wrap this one up. See you all in the next video, guys. Please subscribe, please like. If you're watching on TikTok or Instagram, head over to YouTube, Project Universal UK. You'll get the full version of these videos on YouTube. What you're seeing on TikTok and Instagram are just little clips. And we'll see you guys in the next video. But for now, that's me done. Project Universal out. Goodbye.